Hey guys, it's Maro. I wanted to do a really quick pregnancy update. I don't know if you guys saw the video where I talked about the different cost of feeding baby while you're still on milk. I'll link it down below, but you can check that out. And I made an announcement that I am pregnant. So I am currently 21 weeks pregnant with little boy number 2. I'm gonna have a house full of boys, little boy parts everywhere. I thought I would do is it a bump date? Is that what they're called? So a bump date, a 21 week kind of little update on how I am feeling. Oh my God, my legs are so numb, and it's numb all the way to my butt right now. I can't believe when you have one baby already, it literally flies by. Like, I cannot believe I'm 21 weeks pregnant with Hunter. I was so anxious, and you know, so ready to have him, that every week felt like a month. Like, I felt like I was 40 months pregnant. We found out 2 weeks ago that we're having a boy through an elective ultrasound. I just had an ultrasound again on a couple of days ago, like last week, and we found out that he's still a boy. So that's something. I texted my husband and I was like, it still has a penis. I have been feeling a little bit, you know, out of it, which I did with Hunter as well. Just really low in energy, but I have found a godsend solution, which hopefully is something that I can permanently have the rest of my life. I don't know if any of you are friends with me outside of YouTube, but most of my friends, and I'll put a link to my blog down below. I did put a blog post about having stomach surgery, so I am a bariatric patient. I had a vertical sleeve gastrectomy, so they pretty much remove 70% of your stomach. I lost 100 pounds before I got pregnant with Hunter. My midwife recommended a liquid iron, which I am absolutely obsessed with. It doesn't make me sick, it doesn't make me constipated, it is awesome. I am going to the bathroom, which is like heaven sent for a pregnant woman. I have been feeling kicks now, so he is kicking. He is very active. He does flips in there. Every time I've had an ultrasound, they're like, oh my God, he's so active, but he doesn't want to show his face. So it took my ultrasound tech like half an hour to 45 minutes to get him to even show part of his face. And when we went for the 3D ultrasound, he did not show his face. We saw a lot of his butt. So it seems like the Harris genetics hold true, that the men in my family really like to show their butts. He's moving a lot right before I go to bed. So like sometimes he'll kick me until like 1 in the morning, but maybe that's because I'm having like a chocolate snack pack right before I go to bed, which probably isn't the best idea because sugar definitely gets baby moving in there. So maybe I'm gonna opt to have something less sweet right before I go to bed. My biggest cravings have been cheese. Oh my God, with Hunter, I craved onions and barbecue chips. Like, I could eat fried onions and sauteed onions all day, every day. My mom used to come and make me like a tub of onions, but this time I've been going to the farmer's market and spending like $30 on 2 blocks of cheese a week, like little blocks. And I've been getting Swiss cheeses and making fondue, and I just sit in front of the stove, and we don't have a fondue pot, so I just sit in front of the stove with like Tostitos, and I dip them in there, and I stand there, and I can't eat that much because of my surgeries. I just stand there and I eat it, and then I'm like, I don't feel so good, I'm gonna go lay down. My husband's like, you overdosed on cheese again. Like, every night now I overdose on cheese, and I found how to make fondue in like 5 minutes. So it is just amazing. I eat so much cheese. So hopefully this kid comes out with like super bones. I hope. So that's been really interesting. Taken over my life. This is my love affair with cheese. I have been getting this lower back pain. My shoulders have been sore, but I'm also kind of carrying around a 20 some odd pound 10-month-old with me because he's super attached to mommy right now. And it's been kind of ridiculous. So trying to keep busy, trying to get him out and about, trying to do all that stuff has been a little bit nuts, but it's keeping me busy and it's keeping my mind distracted from feeling like crap. When I was this pregnant with Hunter, I couldn't really stand up. I was really dizzy. I was passing out at work. I actually had to take a medical leave. I was so lightheaded. I literally spent 2 months on medical leave in bed because I couldn't go anywhere. Like, it was, every time I'd go somewhere, I'd just kind of be like, I went to the store once and I looked at the cashier and I said, I'm about to pass out. And I literally just fell on the floor. And she, you know, the paramedics came and I was like, and then I was like, I'm pregnant. And all the women were like, oh, she's fine. She's all good. And I was like, what? But apparently it's super common. So I just get like these periods where my blood pressure drops or whatever. And they were like, oh, she's pregnant. She's fine. Leave her alone. She's good. Give her a glass of water and a cookie. And that seems to help. So I had no idea the first time I was pregnant, but now it's not so bad because I'm home. I munch with Hunter a lot. So now that he's eating solids, you know, I can share food with him. So whenever we go out, I share food with him. Whenever I take snacks to the park, I pack, you know, one for him, one for me or whatever, or things we can share, because he pretty much eats everything I eat, and I'm eating pretty healthy right now in terms of what babies can eat. So I'm not really like taking Doritos to the park. I'm taking like tangerines and avocado and sandwiches and things like that. So it's been pretty good. Hopefully I can keep a positive update moving forward and update you guys on Hunter as well, because I cannot believe how fast it goes. Anyways, that's it, guys. Thanks for catching up with me on my bump date. And if there's any videos you guys want to see about babies or me or stuff and things and what's going on in the world, hit me up with a comment down below, or you guys can message me on Facebook. I'll put that link down below. I'm on Instagram. I'm on all that fun stuff that I barely know how to use because Hunter takes my phone hostage 99% of the time to watch Paw Patrol. But when I do have my phone, I'll be sure to respond and hit me up there, and then like and subscribe so that we can keep in touch.